Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot with a brand new little indie let's play. This is Gone Home, a story based little indie game that you can buy right now, 15th of August, for something like 12 quid over on the developer's website. Dead easy, just Google it. I just want to say before this game gets started, this is pretty much 100% a story based game, and obviously that does kind of get ruined as an experience if you watch a let's play for it. I just want to put that out there now, that maybe you'd be better off buying it and experience that you can get for yourself before you watch somebody else go through it. But hopefully I'll be able to be that was nearly good English, be able to be respectful to the story for those of you who can't afford it. And if you do like the story and you like the look of it, even if you've seen it once, maybe down the line, if the game's a bit cheaper or whatever, pick it up. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I have played the first 5 or so minutes and decided to basically redo it because it all went a bit mad. But I'll make sure we do this properly. This will be a fairly serious let's play when it's necessary, because again, this is meant to be a story based game and I wouldn't want to ruin the story experience for anybody out there. I think that'd be a bit silly, wouldn't it? It would. Plus I'm shattered. Okay. So like I said, Fulbright Company, you can easily go buy this right now. I actually had no idea this game was coming out. Did not know it existed.
Hi Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Boop. I could be an answering phone. Gone Home. Don't know what that thing in the middle is, but it's beautiful. The vibe I got from the first 5 minutes, which you'll see how I spent the first 5 minutes in a second, it's quite ominous and slightly creepy. I was going to do a webcam for this game, but I thought it doesn't really warrant it because of the style. So it's June 7th, 1995, 1:15 AM. Let the game just catch up. Right, there we go. So we have a luggage tag here. My name, should you choose to accept it, it's Caitlin Greenbrier. Sorry, I do have to do my female voice. Caitlin Greenbrier. Going to Portland, flight number 270, June 6, 1995. There's my rather beautiful luggage. And I'll show you guys around. This is pretty much the only room I've done. This is my entire experience of the game. So we can go over here, we can turn the lamps on, we can open up the doors. We've got lovely Christmas lights under there, very nice. We've got a planted pot, or potted plant, as the correct term would actually be. And a note on the door. What does it say, you ask? Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want Mum and Dad, scratch out, anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you. Sam. Maybe the game's a bit too serious to warrant that voice. I apologise. Anyway, that's fairly ominous, isn't it? I don't really know what's going on here, but I assume it's her sister or brother. It's one of the two. And says, don't come looking for me. Anyways, I spent about 10 minutes looking around here trying to find the bloody key. It's under the duck. As you can see. There's the duck. You have to drop down, get the key. There we go. Thank you, duck. Where else do you keep your key if not under a duck? Exactly. And here we... It's a little creepy. I'm just going to put this out there. It's a little bit creepy. I have a tissue box, should you choose to accept it. And what I did was, I came in here, we had a look at this. It wasn't particularly exciting, but it says, basically, I think we've just moved into this house here, and that's how much it costs, and blah, 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 blah.
Dear Katie.
And there you go, voice.
So much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
So, my little sister, Sam, it is female, has been writing to me. Author magazine. Stephen King, get published. The Secret. That's a poor looking magazine right there. Whatever. Okie dokie, so this is the bathroom, and this is my extent of experience with the game. Hand soap. I do love hand soap, must be honest, I'm a big fan of hand soap. And gallivanting around Europe. For my favourite activities. Sparkle! Right, that's the bathroom. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off before I flood the house. It wouldn't be a good way to say hello to my parents. Okay, and that's it. We've got a house to explore. Let's go explore it, I guess. Let's have a little look around. I have a pencil. Don't really know what to do with that. I'm just going to kind of put all these away in my mind. Just think, okay, there's a pencil there. Should I need it later down the line? You know, you get the gist. Ooh.
Sam. Sam. Hello.
Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see their new house.
Sam.
I'm calling back. Ha! Nintendo is a good reason to date someone. I've dated many of... Oh!
Where are you?
God. Oh no!
Really? I need to talk to you.
Sam!
Please be there. Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Is that it? This isn't a horror game. Nothing's gonna kill me. At least I don't think it is. That was really kind of creepy. When she started crying, I instantly just wanted to turn around and make sure nothing... That window over there just feels like something's gonna be waiting for me. No dial tone. Sam, Katie, Mom and Dad. There's me. Don't I look beautiful? I do. Wait, has he got a mustache? That's a majestic mustache. I'm proud of you, John. I mean, Terry. Jan? Jan. And Dad. Hi, Terry. Let's leave Terry to it. Oh, bloody lightning. Okie dokie. Slightly creepy. Let's go ahead and turn the light on. It's not that much better, admittedly. Oh. Okay. Welcome, new student! We hope that you are as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are! Exclamation point. Please be sure to bring the following hue on your first day of classes, so that you can get right into the swing of things. I used to do this! Scratching things off, didn't bring the positive attitude. What do you need? A folder, yeah, that's a good idea. Lined notebook, 6 pens, you crazy, you're not even allowed blue ink anymore. Damn system. Box of coloured pencils, standard combination lock for your locker, nutritious lunch. Ha! Yeah, whatever. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first part of 8 AM? You have to be at school for 8? That's crazy.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Why is it a psycho house? I don't trust the house. Oscar Mason, 60, of Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Oscar was a banana house. Assumably he died here. He sailed and see him outside his house. So, it looks like... Oh, why is this creepy? This shouldn't be creepy. I'm not doing this... Ugh! It's not a horror game. It's not a horror game. This is a postcard I sent. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I'm embarrassed. I've done many Parisian things, including eating le pet déjeuner and wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. 2 exclamation points. She was serious. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company since you are my favourite sister. Get it? Because she's her only... That's good stuff. Love you all, Katie. And then to Arbor Hill. So assumably they've moved... Basically, they've moved while I've been away exploring and gallivanting around the world. As I do, as I gallivant. And I've come back and they've moved house and nobody's... I can hear a voice. And nobody's here. Basically. Read, is that a crumpled note? Hey, are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Wave if you get this and right back. Hi, Tommy. Yes. Bloody thunder. Not lightning. I don't know why I said that last time. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha. Yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought that since you're maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either. Do you mind me asking? Was it just your uncle? What? No, I don't mind. What do you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? So, Mr. Psycho Man over here in our obituary is assumedly the uncle. And then we've sort of taken the house over from him. Good to know that he went psycho in the house. That's boding well for my experience of this game, which is really kind of terrifying. Maybe it could have been a webcam game, Jesus. I'm not turning the light off, let's put it that way. Airplane, Moonraker. Airplane is a top film, by the way. Beetlejuice, RoboCop, Blade Runner, Director's Cut, JFK, X-Files. This is awesome. This is like a proper little house. You know, this is the kind of crap that people have in their room. The entire series of X-Files on VHS. Maybe not Clash of the Titans on VHS. Oh no, it was an older film, wasn't it? The Time Machine, Clue, Fantastic Voyage and Top Gun, Ghostbusters, Labyrinth. How cool. Sam thought this might help. Dad, making friends.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Hi Terry, it's close to me a Pioneer. I don't know what that is. Pioneer CL-DD703. It's a combi player, so check its CD playback. I assume it's, well, it looks like they haven't set it up. Is it in the box? Can I set it up? No, but maybe that's something we can do down the line. Now, to me... Somebody's been eating all the pizza! Damn it. And why would I ever want to highlight? Or is it just... I think the idea is just to kind of add something to the game, you know? You know, just add little clutter and stuff to make it seem like a lived-in house, and it does. It's Mom's old... Oh. See, they love the X-Files in this house. They love the blimmin'... Well, who doesn't love the blimmin' X-Files?
This is a severe weather.
Takelma Country Forestry Service. What a job. Now, it looks like somebody has had some fun making a pillow fort, which is nice. What's this? No! Why? Don't give me ghosts. Okay. Hello, game. Yes, I know you're still creepy. I'm well aware of this. I turn the light. I'd like to turn the light on. There we go. The Heaven at the Edge of the World. Samantha Greenbrier, Grade 2. Story: The Turtle People, Part 1. This is my storytelling voice. It's going to sound like my voice, but ever so slightly louder. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever. Or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the black pirate ship. That's a little racist. She yelled, "I thought we lost them at the Horse Island." Horse Island? Is this a My Little Pony fanfiction? The first mate said, "Looks like you thought too soon." The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, "You're never gonna find the edge. There no paradise and your father were a liar." Captain Allegra yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile?" The first mate yelled out, "We'll stop you, Captain Black." I know his voice has changed. "We'll find the edge of the world and you'll see her father was no liar." The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. "Now west," she said. She turned into a man for the last line. And the ship sailed to us. That's nice. Very impressive for someone in grade 3, which is, I have no idea what age. Due to me being European and using a normal school system, unlike you weirdos. I kid, I love. Oh. 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 Don't know if I want to do... Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Actually, let's put it in. Slightly terrifying shadow, that. Just gonna put this out there. No, let's just go ahead and get rid of that, shall we? I'm ever so slightly nervous about poltergeists. And we're gonna keep that on. I like that. I like the voice. I'm gonna pretend he's talking to me. It keeps me safe, it keeps me happy. Now, let's check our map. Okay, so we started there, we went in there. That's the bathroom. Checked that. Checked all of these. So I guess we go down here next. She's not had a good time at school, has she? Know what that's like, kid. Know what that's like. United States Department of Agriculture, U.S. National Forestry Manual. Very exciting. If you ever wanted to be a forest, now is your chance, ladies and gentlemen. Now is your chance. I don't really want to go in here. Oh, thank God for that. So much nicer. As soon as you can get the light on, I feel okay. Sorry, cabinet door. Forgive me, forgive me. Forgive me, cabinet, for I have sinned. Can I turn you on? No. I can't turn everyone on. I wish I could. I wish I could turn everyone on, but I can't. Oh. Read, what is that? Assignment. Below are 2 stories. The events are all out of order. Get a sheet of lined paper, write... Let's not learn about the menstrual cycle. Actually, technically, I should be able to do that, really. But I'm not going to. See me? Oh, what's she done? Okay, I'm gonna read this, and that's how we're gonna end the episode. Because I'm quite curious as to what this is gonna say now. The menstrual cycle, a novella. The early morning of September 1st, 1939. Essa Glade? Call it Glade. Essa Glade stares out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna. Vienna is a beautiful city, by the way. Back to her home village of Obilum in Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. Essa's train approaches its destination. Her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. This is strange. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Then, there! Her dear Borislav, I thought his name was Borislav. Boris for short. Still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Over the wheezing of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station. A whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reaches out towards her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock and the moment freezes. The flash and smoke envelops him almost instantly. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa and, for a time, Borislav, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He's blind, his legs are missing, bandaged with torn bedsheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. To be fair, she did put it in the correct order, pretty much. She just happened to make it a really exciting story at the same time. I'd give that girl an A for that, I really would. I think that's the kind of thing schools should be promoting, if anything. That kind of inventiveness and guile and just desire to be different and unique. It should not be the kind of thing that's pushed out and stymied and restricted. It should be celebrated, and I hate that schools don't celebrate it. I'm sure some do, don't get me wrong. I'm sure there's a lot of great teachers out there who would really love that kind of thing, who would chuck the A at the girl, but there's so many who wouldn't. A bit of Irish whiskey. Oh. Dear Mr. Greenbrower, I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Saviour, we went ahead with publication of the second book in hope of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavours. Sincerely, Donald Phipps. What a name. What a fantastic name. I think I just want to finish exploring this room. But I think that's us pretty golden. Yeah, looks like I don't see anything else in here. Okay, let's check our map. We're going to finish it here, we're going to nip into that room next, and then we're going to push on. This... Oh, I'm going to go stand in the corner, because it's safer. This, ladies and gentlemen, has been Gone Home. It's intriguing as all hell. I'm quite excited, and there's something on the floor. What is that? Oh, they're just glasses, never mind. I don't really play games like this, and sometimes games like this don't really suit Let's Plays, and I'll understand if people don't think it does, but this is something I really want to play, and I would like other people to experience as well. And hopefully I can do it a bit of justice. Again, indie game, indie developer, buying it always helps. I kind of bought this on a whim. I saw one review, have a little bit of money in my account, I thought, you know what, let's support them, let's go for it, and story-based games should be promoted at all opportunities. Anyways, hope you've enjoyed the video. Please do like, comment, subscribe for more Gone Home. We will finish the game within the next few days. More horror, more dinosaurs. You know the drill by now, ladies and gentlemen. And I shall see you lovely people in the next episode. Cheers. Thank you for watching as always. Much love. Bye-bye.